So we're here at the Active Home Center, the Chatterbox Challenge, living large in a small space. Is it possible? Let's think outside the box. Did I forget to mention that this is one of my favorite things to do? So I'm in my element. The fun starts here. So I'm here with Elga of Active Home Center, and she's like the fairy godmother of all things furniture. So she's here to tell us about living large in a small space. Is it really possible?
You can have a very large feel
Yes.
in a very small space. It depends on how you balance elements.
Okay.
We set up a little vignette with oversized pieces just to showcase the fact that you can have the larger pieces but in a very small environment. It depends on the coloration so that it's neutral but not too clinical, not too boring.
Can I just ask a question? That was really important, the color. How do you color a small space too? Because you have the four walls. Do you dash like red on all four walls?
My theory is that you really have to keep balance in check. If you're going to go very vibrantly colored in the environment, then I would recommend that you tone down the furnishing. So we have these that are very neutrally colored, but of course, as you notice, the back wall, very vibrant, but it's only one wall. So that allows for the rest of the space to be a little bit more passive. And all the elements that are within, the cushions, the artwork, pop and refer back to that.
You've told me about my inside living room space, but I do have a little balcony that I have absolutely no idea what to do with.
Most living spaces nowadays, especially the small apartments, are given either a small veranda or a small balcony, which virtually is only for ventilation. However,
Very cute, but
yes, very cute, but not very dimensionally, not very practical.
Exactly.
So what we try to do is to offer smaller pieces that are just the right size for that, so that you can incorporate your indoor with your outdoor living. Like for instance, what we have set up here. So this is just fully outdoor, full weather, meaning that it can get wet, it can get sunshine, you don't have to worry about it. But as you can see, the dimensions are really tiny.
Yes.
Now what is good about something like this is that it doesn't overpower the small space, but if you keep those windows or sliding doors open, you have your living, dining, outdoor all into one space.
Right. Okay, Helga, I've got my balcony covered. Where are we going next?
Well, we spoke about bedrooms, but I want to showcase the situation of a studio. I'm going to show you something that will look like a living room, but it's in fact a bedroom.
Sweet. All right.
Let me show you.
I think I'm sitting on a coffee table.
Yes, I think you are. Yes. So here is the studio apartment that we spoke of. And as you notice now, we have the sofa, which is really a futon. So the back drops and it creates a twin size bed.
Oh, nice.
And then these, what we call poofs, are actually double function, triple function, any function. You can use it as a footstool, you can have a tray and use it as a coffee table, you can have it as a side table. And if you have somewhere like, let's say a sideboard where you can tuck them under, they're going to still keep the space free, which is quite nice. It's your bedroom, but it doesn't look like your bedroom.
I actually forgot it was.
There you go.
Forgot.
And then in the wall space, you can also create more space by having these mirrors that act as windows. So it opens up the space greatly. And the tables that actually pull out, and you have your dining, working space right in the same space.
Wow, wow. I'm a girl that loves color. As you can see, I'm already picking out the colored items. So are
we
there
have
any
options.
pop-up color? You do? Okay.
Absolutely. Let me show you what we have, just for you.
Let's go.
We mentioned balancing. So when you have a really bright set, you can always pair it down with something very neutral so that it's not overpowering.
Right.
So you don't have to substitute style for space.
Right.
You don't have to sacrifice. This is awesome. You have a coffee table, and when you pull out all of these stools, you have additional seating for 4 more individuals. So in a small space, you have your living space, you have your 4 other friends here, and additional friends, maybe for a games night, maybe for a sports night. So you have a lot of space. Yes, you're going to be close, but happy. when you're in a rental space, you don't have to feel that you cannot have certain things. These are mobile islands. They can be used against the wall or in the center of the space if you have the such space. Some are on wheels and some are not. The ones that are on wheels have a locking mechanism, so they're not going to be moving around.
Right.
But they're great for storage, and of course you have additional workspace. They have the little hooks for hanging your towel racks, etc. You can use it as a pantry if you don't have a pantry. Small spaces generally don't have. You have drawers, exactly. And then this particular one, for instance, can also double up as a wine rack.
I can probably wheel this in the middle of my living room and, you know.
Absolutely. If you have friends over, maybe have a margarita night,
exactly.
You can bring it over and have fun with it.
I like that.
So it's very practical.
Okay, Elda, you've got me all covered. We went through my living room, my patio, my little dining space, and we had the studio.
That's right.
The studio that
I showed you color.
Yes, and you showed me color. I know you have some other special treats for me though.
Absolutely. This year we implemented a clearance area. So in Active Home Center, you will always have a sale. We have opened up the website to the public. It's going to be officially launched in maybe a couple of weeks. That, of course, is also accessible in your mobile through an app, iPhone or Android. You go to your store and it's free. You can just download your app, the gift card, which is great for the season. You can come in, purchase it, and you can actually put more money onto the card so that you can keep the card and continue put it. Maybe friends can do that for you for the season.
So I need to tell all my Chatterbox hosts to come and get me a gift card. Don't worry about how I'll spend it. Just load it with money.
We'll take care of the rest.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much, Hilda. I had a wonderful time here.
Yeah,
I'll
me
be
too.
leaving with
Thank
a few
you.
things.
Very good. Thank you. You're welcome anytime.
All right.